hold on. Right? Right? She just wants to come here. She's bored because they just here we go. There we go. There we go. This is what she does. So she just they've been grazing. These two are grazers. These two want to be in the pasture all day and they're not able to be in the pasture. They're just sleeping because the weather is terrible. They were out for a little while, but now they're just in the house drying off because they were out after dinner just peeing and pooping and grazing and doing their thing. So yeah, I think we have rain for like off and on for the next 10 days, but she's doing really good. Hi, Anissa. Um, yeah, I feel like everybody's getting the rain. Are you very happy? Now she just wants to be here. She's very happy here, right? Do you want to come up too? You want to come up too? You want to come up too? Do you want to come up to? I don't know if he wants to come up to. He may want to come up to it. It's not a lot. So she's pretty happy right now. I'm not gonna lie. This is her happy place is in my lap. She is my little shadow. She's very sweet. She's definitely bonded to me. He is too, but she's definitely in a different kind of way for some reason that has been since the beginning. She just really loves me. I mean, I love her too, but she definitely has a different thing for me, right? Right? You got a different thing. You like me? I think I became dad or mom, whatever you want to call it. I definitely became that to them. Uh, he's he's very independent right now. You know, it's fun to watch their personalities change and their roles change in what they do. You want to come up? You know, they definitely their personalities are changing so quickly right now. They're still really small for their age. You know, they're about 7 months old and they're still. Oh, she's nudging like a crazy person, so that hasn't changed, right, baby girl? Um, what are you looking for? Do you want to come up? Are you good? No, he doesn't want to come up. Um, she's very cute and she's very sweet. What you want? And you know, I don't even think they want. You want to come up? Do you want me to help you up, or you're gonna jump up yourself? He'll probably jump up himself. So, you know, there's no way we're doing live outside. Mostly everybody's in bed. There's some. Do you want here? Come here. Oh, here we go. There's some pigs outside. Okay, here we go. We got two. Now we have two. Now we got the both of them here. So here we go. You know, the Cooney Coons were outside today. They don't care about Princess. They're watching Law and Order. Princess and Wilbur over there are watching Law and Order. Listen to Order. I don't know what Richie Corey is. I'm sorry. Is it raining there? It's raining really bad here. It's been raining like nonstop all day. It's been horrible. You know, I wasn't gonna go live. I didn't get any sleep. I haven't been getting any sleep lately, so I'm really tired. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I just wanted to go over, kind of talk about things going on. Pennsylvania training too. Do you have to check on the piggies before you go to bed? Yes, I will tuck everybody in. It's not going to be super cold tonight, but it's damp. And we do have to change the buckets in the barn till we get the new roof on. Yeah, Paulie and Rosie are great. We also posted that we are looking for part-time help. So if you know anybody, that'd be awesome. So that would be great. So definitely we need someone at least part-time. If they're really, really good, hi Stephanie, we can use someone full-time, but right now at least part-time. It's damp, and that's why I'll go down, I'll cover everybody up, and make sure this is what's going on right here. And so she hasn't stopped. She hasn't stopped her nudging. And there comes Ashley. Here comes they both are like, here comes Ashley. Here she comes. Hi, Ashley. Oh no, she's like, what are they doing in your lap? She's not real happy about them being in my lap. Um, does Maya seem to be in? Yeah, she just. These guys are just very comfortable. And I get why they're comfortable. I mean, I became their parent really quickly, so I do get why they're comfortable. It's not. I'm not like surprised. Oh no, Ashley's coming in hot. No, nope, that didn't work. Ashley was coming in hot. Just wanted to go over like a lot of stuff going on right now. Brian is coming with his crew tomorrow to frame in the addition, which is really, really exciting. And it's so weird. I have so many mixed emotions about that. It's like when the things changed at the farm, you would think it's all positive, it's all good, but change also freaks me out a little bit. And it goes into costs and other stuff just because I've been here so long, and been this property has been a very evolving property from a one barn um disaster ex slaughterhouse to what we're going for right now. Uh, and so when something like a big change is happening, like in addition to the Stevens Way barn, um it's a big change. It's a very big. It will be a happy change, 100%. But for me, I got a little, I got a little, a little teary eyed because I was just definitely, hey, what's up, Mike? I got a little teary eyed because definitely, hi, Brett. Because just seeing the changes, just that's gonna change the whole. See it, Toby. See if Tess needs anything. She's here. Um, No, I am proud of it, but it is. It becomes a financial thing. It's very scary with the fight. Here they go. They think someone's getting food or something, but Todd's just going outside. No, it's exciting because the pigs will have more room. We'll have more indoor space for the bad weather. We'll have a new roof, so we don't have to change the buckets anymore. It was leaking right into the hallway today with all the rain, and we have like 10 days of rain coming. So, I just get super nervous and it's a super lot of pressure with so much going on. This is really the busy time of year. But yes, it is sentimental. I have like a lot of love for those barns because of what we've been through together. Um, it is more responsibility. I don't think we are taking any more animals for a little while, and I'll explain that in a second. Um, with a lot of stuff going on, with not being able to do raffles and other stuff, we have to Brian's going to be here. We're excited to have someone that we completely have all our trust, and that's amazing. Having a contractor you trust is awesome. Yeah, it's not, the change is it's not easy. You're right. And it's not easy. It's different. You just want to be heard. Is this what it is? You just want to be heard? You want to be heard? No, it's for the good. There'll be so much more indoor for space for them to in a place that has better weather, which I'm not sure there's any places that have any better weather right now. Um, did you had to go loud? So with having more space inside for them to do stuff is going to be awesome. For the winters and stuff that they're not going to sleep, that they're going to be able to get exercise, go around. We'll have another isolation room, and then we do have a lot of stuff going on. But this is where you guys come in. I need your help. We lost close to $2,000 in monthly Patreons, and I haven't gone into it deep with Brett, but it seems like it's a lot of credit cards and other things. But that's why I was awake all night when I saw that number, that we lost $2,000 in monthly donors this month. That scared me. That's what kept me up at night. That scared the hell out of me. So I saw that number in the middle of the night and I was like, whoa. So I really need everybody to check their Patreon to see if their credit card is up to date, if their information is up to date. And that's why, I basically single-handedly between that and the raffles decided we really can't take in any more animals until stuff gets fixed. You know, between not being able to do raffles, and not, and this is our biggest loss, I think, ever. I mean, $2,000 is our biggest loss ever. And you know, I hope it's a credit card issue, and I hope that we can fix and maybe get half of that back. But so I think we are doing a freeze on, and you know, it's funny because I see these places that everything's an emergency. We can't afford feed, and they raise all this money. We can't afford rent. We can't afford the mortgage. We can't afford this. We can't afford that. And I never ever wanted. Hey, Tess, I think you're here. And so with the $2,000 a month loss on Patreon, and with not being able to do raffles, you know, things are going to have to change. We're working on other stuff. Thank you so much. So I'm just trying to figure stuff out. So, you know, we've already taken the expenditure on of the addition. We're still trying to raise money for the roof. And, you know, we're not in trouble by any means, but I want to get ahead of it before we are in trouble. And so, because like I said, I don't want to be the sanctuary that's doing everything's an emergency. We don't have money for food. You know, we owe money to the feed store. We owe money for rent on this. We owe money for that. We owe money for that. We can't go on like this. I don't want to be there. I want to get ahead of that before we are that. And I had to unfollow places that were doing that. And it's not like I don't feel for them, but it stresses me out because I don't want to be that. And that's why I want to make sure everybody knows, like, check your Patreon. It's our biggest loss ever, $2,000 in a month. And we're doing, same, Mike. I gave up pizza for a little while though. So, you know, I literally had to unfollow several sanctuaries because it was exhausting, and only because it made me nervous. And I don't want to be that. And that's why, okay, we won't take any more animals. We'll rework the fundraising a little bit, get ahead of the game. Again, we are in no way, shape, or form in trouble, or anything like that. But I don't want to let it get too far. You know, I don't want to be in a situation where the, you know, the Patreon goes down more, and then we get into trouble. Like, okay, we count on Patreon, because that lets us know how much money comes in every month. And if it goes under a certain amount, then it becomes troublesome. You know, and so we want to make sure that I've always promised, like, we're not going to be the emergency fundraiser. That's not going to be it. Unfortunately, Esther shared it. It didn't do anything. And so I saw that number, you know, last night about midnight or 1 a.m. and there was no sleep to be had after that. So this is a cautious thing. This is not putting the brakes. We're going through with the projects that we're going through. We are still fundraising for the roof. But we, I don't want to be that emergency sanctuary. I don't want to be where everybody is an emergency. Everything is an emergency. So we're just pumping the brakes a little. We had some plans to take in animals possibly, and we're not going to do that right now. One, it's really easy to take a healthy animal. But as you know, we give extraordinary medical care. So, we were hoping that that leveled out. Our bills at Cornell would level out a little more, but they haven't. You know, social media is kicking our butt. So, like I said, we lost $2,000 in Patreons this month. I'm assuming it's credit card, and hopefully a lot of that gets worked out. But a lot of those people never come back. We are unable to do raffles right now. Social media reach is in the toilet. And so we're just gonna pump the brakes, like no new rescues in the short term future until we work out everything financially to make sure that that we have a good monthly budget coming in. 2,000 is a lot. 2,000 hurts. That's how we get Candy. He's being like super weird. So, and we are always transparent. I'm happy to answer anybody's questions that want to ask. Oh, thank you, Allie. I'm happy to answer anybody's questions. Again, we're not in trouble at all. We've been very blessed with our support, but we've also been very frugal and very meticulous with how we do things. We're doing the birdhouse. We do a couple other things, and we're gonna work through it. This isn't, we being reported by other sanctuaries really hurt our social media. If you look at our Facebook, you'll see that our reach is a quarter what it was 2 or 3 months ago. You'll see that. I mean, we have 94,000 followers on Instagram, and we'll post a picture and 800 people see it. It's weird, so, but we are fine, completely fine. But Giving Circle is a scam. I've literally never heard of anybody getting a penny from Giving Circle. We invested, thank you so much. I've never heard anybody get a penny. We probably need that too. I've never heard anybody getting a penny from Giving Circle. No, and Charlotte, this is not an ask for people. This is more just please. We got reported for gambling, and now it's a whole thing that we can't do raffles right now. Yeah, it helps if you favorite us on Instagram. My mother doesn't even see us on Facebook anymore. Like literally, my mother who follows us does not see us on Facebook anymore because of what happened. So we're doing fine. We're still going through with our barn renovation, and we're hoping to get some more. Thank you so much. We're hoping to get some more. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Just if you can continue sharing. If we get a lot of people sharing again, well, we'll just have to figure it out. Like I said, we lost $2,000 in monthly Patreons, and it's our biggest hit ever. We've never experienced anything like that before. And so that is when, before it gets bad, we just want to get in front of it, we're doing absolutely fine. There's no worries. We're not in danger of closing or shutting down or limiting medical care. That will always be that's our priority. We just want to make sure that everything is okay. We want to get the fundraising back. That kind of stuff. We want to get the fundraising back on track. Hopefully, get the Patreons Thank you, Roxanne. Um, Hopefully get the Patreons back that we lost. But again, I want to, I want to get ahead of it before it gets to be bad. Yeah, no one gets the notification on live. Again, all of our numbers are down across the board. Facebook and Instagram. If you look at our shares, our likes, our comments, they're in the garbage. Our shares used to be ridiculous. It helped us out on Facebook tremendously. That's gone. Um, but again, we have a great support system. We are not we're not in danger of any way, shape, or form of closing or anything like that. But we are want to reevaluate our fundraising and how we can fundraise and do better. And we still want to hire a part-time person. That's not going to stop us. But again, we'll just slow down on taking an animal. That's going to cost a lot. People are just people, and they're winning, and so we're just having to change it up. We always figure it out, and we'll do this again. We'll figure it out again, and figure it out a different way. Oh, thank you, Gene. We'll figure out a different way of doing things. Oh, thank you, Holly. Yeah. Again, we're not in any trouble, but like I said, we always said we don't want to be the sanctuary who, everything's an emergency. Everything's an emergency. Like I said, I had to unfollow, and it wasn't that I don't have compassion for those places, but it was stressing me out, man. This place was complaining they have no money for food, and they took more animals. And I'm like, why? Why are you taking more animals when you're claiming you can't afford feed? That's just not where we ever want to be. So I don't want anybody to stress out. I don't want anybody to worry. Like I said, the barn renovation is if the if we had no money, we wouldn't be doing a barn renovation. If we had no money, we wouldn't, hire another person to work here. Um, no, it's all Facebook fake accounts, so there's nothing I can do. Um, but the animals' health, the animals that in our care are our number one priority. That is, it is. That's our absolute number one priority is the animals in our care, and that's what we are going to continue doing. I have to stress a million times that we are not in trouble in any way, shape, or form. We have amazing support, but literally $2,000 we lost in Patreons this month. So, no, and like I said, we're just gonna do everything the same. I'm just a little stressed out because that number is very scary. Um, and we're doing more merchandise. We're doing we have the birdhouses fundraiser right now. Um, we're doing the fencing stuff. We still have our GoFundMe for the roof. I think we're a third of our way to the goal of $75,000, I believe, for the roof. And I do have the cheerleading costumes. We'll have to probably jump in those sometime this summer. And well, that's what. And who knows if it's true? I don't know the number of the birdhouses sold, but we sold quite a few. We're not sold out. We have a GoFundMe right now for the roof. We're trying to raise money for the roof. We have a GoFundMe right now for the roof. Thank you, Susan. And again, We will message the Patreon people. Again, if we get 25% of those back, it will be amazing. Um, I'll probably talk about Patreon more so people know about it. I get a little lax on that. Also going live and getting good content is hard too when the weather is terrible. When the weather's just, our friend Susie just got us 20 watermelons. We would have done a watermelon party today, but it is too, it's just raining like crazy. Um, I hate asking for money like that where it's like we need it. Okay, we always do fun stuff to make it fun for everybody. We're going to continue doing that. I know this isn't the live you guys count on a rainy Sunday, but I just wanted to be transparent with you. This is the part of being an executive director that's no fun. Is that you have to do the fundraising and you have to worry about the fundraising and you have to worry about the future of fundraising. And so that you have money, not just for this year, but for a couple of years. Um, you know, I just never want to be the one that can't afford. Yes, Susie, thank you so much. That can't afford feed next month and have to beg for feed. And I hope to not be. And like I said, I got that message about 12:30 last night, and there was no sleep after that. My mind was going. I had my room, like the TV was off. It was completely dark, and my mind was racing. So I just want everybody to understand, like the transparency aspect. We are fine. We still have a very strong village that supports us. Just $2,000 less of that village. Not having the ability to do raffles, which the raffles were about 10% of our gross income for the year. The raffles were about 10% of our gross last year. Yes, please check your Patreon. We'll send out messages as soon as we can to Patreons who that's a huge chunk. That's the biggest we've ever done. We're blessed because most sanctuaries don't have $2,000 in Patreons to lose. But and again, I don't want this to be bum people out. I don't want this to be because we've got reported for gambling, so we can no longer do raffles. I don't want this for people to be worried. I would just want people to know what's going on. And also, it's hard to do. Brett's going to send messages. You don't have to do it today, Brett. You know, thank you, Susie. And again, we are doing great. And, it's hard to go live and get people excited about what's going on when it's raining like this. So that's really hard. Being stuck inside, the animals stuck inside, getting good videos, getting good content I can't believe how no one sees our videos on Facebook anymore. If you look at the shares of the past couple of weeks on Facebook on just our videos. Oh, Stacy, thank you. That's so kind. Greg. Hi, Bill. What's going on? You'll see we are down 75% on shares on Facebook. And yeah, Carl's been sleeping a lot today. Instagram, again, 94,000 followers and 800 people see our pictures. That's crazy. Yes, it doesn't come up people's pages anymore. Then they said stop doing hashtags. I stopped doing hashtags and we lost even more. We got hidden even more. you know, it's so funny. Again, just go back and look at Facebook and you'll see it. And you'll see that we're down. So, I mean, what I put, Petey, I posted a video of Pete. Maybe my videos suck. No contest, no games of chance, no games of skill. I maybe my videos suck, but some I'm like, wow, that's like a great video that no one saw. I mean, just think of the video of Timmy, Billy, and Cinderella. That's something that would have 3 or 4 or 500 shares. And I think it's got 80 shares. Again, we're blessed for what we have. We are absolutely pleased. This is not negative. It's just a reevaluation. And we are not, I think the videos have to suck. No one's seeing them, no one's sharing it, no one's commenting. We cannot do raffles in New York. It's considered gambling. Everybody's asking different ways. It's no gambling. We cannot do gambling. We cannot do raffles. It was 10% of our revenue last year was raffles. 10% of our revenue. I'll do an olive eating video if it would bring the money. If we got the 2,000 back of Patreon, I would eat 2,000 olives. It's our credit card processor does not allow raffles. It's considered gambling. It's considered too risky, so we can't do that. It's just a thing. No, but the thing is, it's again, this is not. You can't hold a raffle over another state. It's still our credit card processing will notice it. They're on the radio. Bingo is gambling. Bingo is gambling. And we're not going to say it's our credit card process. So no state, you can't do it in any state. Well, we're going to do stuff like the birdhouses. So I should let me. If is it raining?
A little bit.
Is Tess still here?
No, she went.
She left. Oh, she had pigs. Did Christina go out and help her?
Oh, yeah.
Alan, however you could do it. We tried doing. We're working on all this stuff. We're talking to several lawyers right now, to try to figure out a better way of how we can do stuff. Which part did I answer? It's our credit card processor, but it's also New York. It's a whole thing. Are you gonna get a mailbox? It's not proving them not gambling. They consider it gambling, so it is gambling. But again, this is not. If we were outside and the sun was out, I'd be saying this in a more positive manner. It's been raining all day, so I'm just bummed out because of the rain. I'm tired. We haven't had any birthday fundraisers. That's been a big drop too. I'll have to talk about that. The birthday fundraisers have been huge for us in the past, and I kind of stopped talking about that, and that's my fault. So people stopped doing it. So I'll have to talk about. We can't risk losing our credit card processor because then we'll get in trouble. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Yeah, it's weird. It's my fault for not talking about it. I just have to do better. Maybe have post-it notes reminding me what I have to talk about. Again, a lot of this is on me. It's my fault for not talking about Patreon more and explaining Patreon more. But we're also not getting new followers because we've been hidden. No person is necessary does not matter. It's still gambling. Yeah, I mean, birthday fundraisers are amazing. They're huge for us. But we're gonna figure it out. It's not a big deal. No, it is my fault as the founder and executive director. This is all falls on me. I should have been better about talking about Patreon. I should be better about doing the birth. I can't control the gambling and that kind of stuff. But I should talk better about doing birthday fundraisers, reminding people about Patreon. You know, oh, awesome, MJ. No, I know, but it's still I can't rest I can't rest on the almost dying thing. I can't rest on the almost dying thing. That's old news. The almost dying thing is old news already. It was January. Come on. What's the little almost dying between friends? Um it's all good. We're just doing our thing, and any help we would greatly appreciate from people, we definitely will. Yeah, I'm not almost dying anymore, man. Why would I just relax on that, man? Why is there crusty? Is there blood on my head, Todd?
Yeah, I think I saw it earlier.
Did I cut myself? I must have cut myself.
Yeah.
The cost of a skid of food is, I think, $1,300. I believe the cost of a skid of food is $1,300, but I don't have a cut there. Oh, I squeezed Morty's abscess. I must have wiped my head or something. There's actually a laundromat in town. I was like, maybe we should buy that. It's for sale to help that. Now I'm stealing art. People accuse me of stealing art. I think it's like $1,300 for this. We have to get a pallet of food tomorrow. We're having food issues. Yeah, it is kind of gross because I'm not cut. It's not blood. It's pig pus. I'm pretty sure it's pig pus.
You want me to take?
If there's anything there, Todd, I don't think there's anything. Did you see that one for sale, Anissa? The pictures look.
Oh, you got blood all over your shirt. Yeah, you got a little scab there.
Where?
Here. Ready? Right there.
This is getting weird too. Dude. It's like a little Brokeback Mountain-ish, dude. Stop. We're having food issues. No, no. We can afford food. It's fine. No, it's not. We can't. It's just that we had some mold in our food and they're replacing it. It's fine. That's all it is. There was some mold in the food. No, there was mold in the food, but they're replacing it. It's not a big deal. I know, but then I don't have time to run a business. That's why I was like, and running a business in Liberty would just be disgusting. I don't know what I did.
Yeah, you picking it.
I know, and I just saw it. I'm just always thinking about things to do, and I thought about just having to work it. And we know that I don't know how to fix anything, so that wouldn't be fun either. So. No, there's no recall. We think that they're storing it wrong up here. We've been in touch with Nature's Best, and we're trying to figure it out. We think they're storing it wrong at Tractor Supply up here, so we have to figure it out. We're gonna try and get a pallet tomorrow. I don't know. Everything in Liberty is sketchy, not some. Everything in. Oh, you had mold in yours too? The Nature's Best in Oregon? There's two pigs in the background. I got Ashley over here. There's Princess right there. There's a lot. They're going crazy too. I'm not doing walnuts right now. But I did change. Oh, today I changed the recipe of the chickpea salad. And I got to tell you, I we also are looking for a part-time help. So if anybody knows anybody, I made a mistake and posted it on our timeline. It got shared a lot. So thank you so much. I was trying to share it in a local group and I was like, I couldn't find it. I'm like, oh, I shared it on our page. I did change the chickpea salad recipe today and it's a freaking game changer. I'm very excited. I don't know what it is, but the company replaces everything right away. They actually came out to visit us, like I told you. I didn't mean to post that publicly. That was supposed to be to. I can't wait till they move out. Wait, it gets better. It gets better. Ooh, cauliflower gnocchi. Gnocchi is one of my favorite foods, Anissa. When you come up, we got when I'm eating processed food, we're gonna have to go out for gnocchi. It's literally my with red sauce. It's literally my favorite food. Oh, besides pizza. The chickpeas are. Do you guys have to pee? Oy vey. You want to go out? You're not. You. Miles is super fat. Just so everybody knows. You're not. I'm going to close the gate because you're not. Do you have to pee or what do you have to do? Oh, you're Miles. Why are you going out? It's pouring. You can pee on the porch. You can come out. You can pee on the porch. So, really, Anissa. Wait, what am I can't even keep track of our conversation, so I don't know what's going on. So, ready for this? And I'm not taking credit for this because they talked about making just artichoke salad. And so I chopped up artichokes. I had my chopper and I chopped up, you're not going out there. I chopped up artichokes and add them to the chickpeas. He got a belly. So I chopped up artichokes, like finely fine, like because they showed it putting in a food processor, and I don't have one of those, I don't think. So I chopped it up really fine, like crazy fine, like little, like I mean, chopped it for a while, and then added the chickpeas, and had the mayonnaise and the sun-dried tomatoes and the onions. Wow. No, it was game changer. The texture is there. No, they don't play with catnip, and catnip makes Christina's cats throw up for some reason. But game changer, like fully lowered the calories. Not that I need to lower the calories. No, I added pickles. Not pickles. I added there was jalapenos in it and there was relish. I'm telling you, it was. Now I think for the texture, because I think sometimes those feel like paper when you're eating the leaves. Oh, thank you, Johnny, a patron. That's awesome. I used red onion, and I really like the red onion because it always went for that kind of stuff with me with the red. You guys you're gonna get cold. Why do you want to go out? Do you have to pee? Can't you pee on the porch? Just pee on the porch. They're going stir crazy. Oh no, I have the best jalapenos. What are you eating? What are you eating? The pineapple. He's eating the pineapple. That's probably not. Yuck. Oh, I guess I used the whole artichoke. Can you get just the bottoms? Oh, I didn't know you can get just the bottoms. I guess I'll get just the bottoms. I won't have to chop it as finely. I just got the. I didn't know that was a thing. How did you find another one? What are you doing? You're not going out. It's raining. It's raining. Don't have children, people. Oh, I didn't even know that. I'll have to get that. Oh, just the artichoke hearts? I didn't use raw ones. I used the canned ones. I don't think they're raw. I don't no idea. What do you want? It's cold. It's gross. It's cold and gross. It's cold and gross. It's cold and gross. Oh, roasted artichoke. Yeah, roasted artichokes are good. The ones in the can are cooked. Yeah, no, they're cooked. Okay, yeah. So frozen. It's so cold. I get to go tuck in the babies. They're not marinated. I think it was just water, I guess. I don't think it was anything. Yeah, she's back to nudging. You coming up, dude? Can't you go inside? It's cold out here. So, just to let everybody know, like I said, it was the point of going live. Oh, it was supposed to be a super quick live. We are down $2,000 this month on Patreon. Please check your Patreon credit cards. And if it's just you just can't afford it, you can't do it, that's all good, man. We still love you, still watch our stuff. There's no love lost there. But please, we are down $2,000. You know how long it takes to gain $2,000 in Patreon? It's like years. Like literally years to gain $2,000 in Patreons. It's just not a thing. So we lost $2,000 this month. So we are putting a halt to new rescues at this point, until we just reevaluate everything. So please, please go check your credit cards. Please check them. You know, if you have any issues, please let us know. I was really thinking this was going to be a 10-minute live, no doubt, because I thought people just didn't want to hear it. Thank you, Connie. But that's what it is, guys. Like, it would take years to gain $2,000 in, like, literally years. And we lost it in 24 hours. So please go check your credit cards. You know, and there's a lot of people out there that do this. We lost, you know, they blame it on everything else. Most of it is credit cards. It really is. It also gives the people a reason not to renew, so they do use that as a reason, so that's a thing. But what are you doing, you nutbag? Thank you, Cindy. You're nuts. Why? They're going so nuts because they're not getting their energy out. They're not getting their freaking energy out. What are you doing? What are you doing, you nutbag? What are you doing? They need to. We got to get. Can we raise money for a piggy treadmill? We do have. Can someone do personalized videos? One video. We do personalized videos. They're on our website, but we can't do them for free. I don't have enough time to do the ones that we get paid for. But please, yeah, I was so tired today. It was so, very stressful. You got to go do a treadmill or something. Go, run around the block. Go run around the block. But if you want to become a Patreon, let us know. Oh, for a fee. Oh, yeah, we offer the personal messages. Again, I got to talk about that stuff more. You're killing me, honey. I do have to talk about, we do have personal messages like Cameo. They're on our website. We offer produce parties. We offer everything. So I'll have to be better at that. That's on me. Again, that's all that stuff as the executive director is on me. Not talking about birthday fundraisers, not talking about Patreon more. I accept the responsibility. So I will do better. And, you know, hopefully, again, by not being seen because of the algorithm, we're not getting any new followers or any new patrons because of that. So that hurts too. So, but thank you so much, everybody. If anybody has any questions, please reach out. If you want to become a patron, that will be wonderful. If you need to fix your card, that will be wonderful. If you increase, that would be wonderful. And if you can't afford it, that's wonderful too. We are so happy that you watch our videos, comment. So it doesn't cost money to show love. You know, this isn't a pay-per-view. This is, you know, for all. You're not going in the freaking rain. What is your problem? It's pouring out. I think they think a meal is coming. AI is supposed to help. I was looking at the AI stuff. It's supposed to help. But again, if it's a financial reason, this is not shaming you that you left us on Patreon. We still love you just as much. This isn't wherever you feel like donating. That be, you know, at this point, wish list is great, but it will also be great to get towards the GoFundMe or the fencing fundraiser or anything else. The wish list is very important, but right now the GoFundMe is important. Right now the birdhouse is important. That kind of stuff is really important. You could buy a bag of food on our website. Like literally you can go on our website and buy us a bag of food. It's that easy. You could buy a tank of gas for $3 and I don't know, 28 cents on our website. A gallon of gas. You could buy it's all good. What are you guys what are you destroying? Yeah, I don't know. I don't, it freaks me out. So, Tina, honestly, the GoFundMe is hugely important. Patreon, if you become a patron. Hi, Shonda. I'm talking about Patreon right now, Shonda. We lost $2,000 in Patreon this month, and it's hard. I don't know how many birdhouses we sold today. I was too busy sucking my thumb, so I was too sad about the Patreon, so I have to go look at how many we sold. Go inside. Todd's going to babysit you. Let's go. Let's go. Go to sleep. Why are you outside? Maya! 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 Who peed in the litter box? Princess? Did she just get up and pee in the litter box? What is your problem right now? Do you have to pissy? Do you have to pissy? Go pissy. You're not getting food. Go pissy. You got to pissy, go pissy. You got to understand how to get around a gate. Walk around. Go pissy. No one's out. Go pissy. Little shit's running down to the sanctuary. She just left. The back gate's not closed. She wants to run around the pasture. No. No. We lost $2,000 in Patreon. This is our worst month ever. It's hard. And it's harder when you're an old guy chasing a baby pig. I don't know what her problem is. She got to poop? She just wants to be grazing. I could see her. I don't know why she's doing this. She's just grazing in the pouring rain. Yes, please check your please check your credit card. Am I bleeding somewhere else? So please check your credit cards. Again, we lost $2,000 a month. I know sanctuaries out there, again, that are unscrupulous, that try to spin it in a different manner. Like, you guys hate us. You know, that's how we lost the money. It's a trap. No, it's credit cards. It's stuff like that. Oh, the back of my neck. I know. I don't know how I cut the back of my neck. I don't know. That's so weird. I showed the back of my neck. How the hell did I do that? This is transparent. It's probably a lot of credit cards, but again, a lot of those people don't come back. How did you guys see the back of my head? Oh, a lot. You know, where it'd be great if everybody came back, we get the $2,000 back. But if we get 25% of those back, it's a lot. It's a lot. Timmy, I don't think Timmy was such a good boy today. I don't know what the hell is going on. When I took my hat off, you could see it. Birthday fundraisers are amazing. Share. When I turned your head to walk out, I don't think it's bleeding. I don't see the blood. It's fine. It's on my hand. Oh no, that's a cut. I just have cuts. Is there any on my face? There? I don't know. I can't do it. Thank you, Bev. So I gotta make sure I tuck everybody in. It's just damp out. If anybody has any questions, well, Pus from Morty has an abscess, and I was popping his abscess, and it stunk. Your sister will come back. That's awesome. But send us a message. Thank you, Tina. Send us a message. Or this side? Send us a message if you have any. Yeah, I have time to go back. I'm going to sleep. I got to tuck everybody in and watch The Little Monster. She literally doesn't care. That's what she want to do. She want to go out and grace. Maj, you might as well go out and raise. Your sister's in there. You want to come out and grace too? She's crazy. You can be crazy too. Go. Thank you so much, Vanessa. I appreciate it. No, I appreciate it. Again, please go and check your credit cards on Patreon. If we can get 25% back, that would be a huge help. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you for sticking around. I will talk about Patreon more. I will talk about birthday fundraisers more. I will talk about our cameos more, but I kind of forget about that stuff. So everybody have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for your love and support. Peace, love, and pigs.